Hello everybody, and welcome to episode number 39 of my Road to 1 build series. Today I'm going to be working on getting the Dragon Slayer 2 requirements, because if you don't know, that quest actually comes out on January 4th, so it's under a week as of recording this. So the one big thing I really need to get is 68 mining, so we're going to buy a Dragon Pickaxe and go to the Motherlode Mine. Alright, there's level 62 mining, we just got one level, and this is slow as hell. It's going to take like 10 or 12 hours of mining to get to 68. But after then, I probably will never train the skill again, so I guess it's not the end of the world. Okay, we're just finishing up a Cal Fight task. We've had this one for a while because we were kind of taking a little break from Slayer, but we're back at it, and it was a nice easy task. We'll go ahead and grab a new one. So we're really looking for gargoyles because I really need some more money. Suquaz is good. It's a really good task, but no drops and a little pricey, but we'll go do it eventually, I'd say. One other requirement that I really need to get up is my smithing level. I need to get it to 70 for Dragon Slayer 2, and unfortunately you can't boost for any of these stats. However, there's a very quick way to train your smithing at the blast furnace. With the gold smithing gauntlets and smithing gold, you can get upwards of 200 and 250k an hour if you're doing it correctly. So we're going to give this a try and maybe go for a couple levels. So we're currently getting about 200,000 smithing experience an hour. We're still getting used to this method. One other thing that I really should use is ice gloves, because if you look currently, I'm using a bucket of water every time on the bar dispenser, which is kind of a pain. But if you have the ice gloves, you can just keep it in your inventory. You still have to use them on there, but it just saves a bit of time. But there we go, there's 55 smithing. This is going pretty quick so far, but I'm going to run out of gold ore pretty quick here, but then I'll have to go get some more money. Okay, we're taking a break from the blast furnace to do some barrows chests. I still need to break my dry streak. It's been months and months and months since I've gotten an item here. I'm probably 100 chests dry, or maybe 75 or something like that. But the good illustration of this is this next chest here. Look at that, 1,700 coins. What is that shit? But anyway, the dry streak continues, no luck at barrows. Okay, we finished up that Suquaz task. We're going to grab another one from Neve, and we got Cave Horrors, which is not very good, so I'll probably skip them. They're just too slow, and I don't really like them that much. Okay, once again, we got Suquaz as a task. I do like these because the XP per hour is like 40k Slayer experience, and we're actually just about to hit a Slayer level. I've been working on this one for a while, but it's actually a really important level. We're going to get 77 Slayer, which will allow us to kill black dragons. More importantly, brutal black dragons, I should say. And they are about 700k an hour if you're ranging them. And my range level is reasonably high. I'll be level 90 range pretty soon here. So this is actually a pretty big Slayer level. I want to do high experience tasks all the way till 80. But then after that, I'm probably going to switch over to doing more money-oriented tasks. Okay, I've been watching a couple movies with the girlfriend here, but I've also been doing some mining on the side. No one is the wiser, but we are level 65 mining, which is nice. Only 3 more levels to go. This is slow as hell. We probably have another 5 hours of mining ahead of us. And the money here is just terrible too. It's not worth your time for any reason. So I have been actually killing revenants for a couple weeks now, kind of on and off, and just when I kind of feel like doing something a little fun. And I haven't really gotten any serious drops, but there was this kind of funny situation that happened earlier today that I just happened to be recording for. This guy told me to telly and said daddy's home. I told him to fuck off. Unfortunately, my deli block timer was not actually worn off yet, so I was kind of waiting here for a little bit, and we teleported, so it was fine. Okay, our next task was Hellhounds, but they are almost completed. I decided to switch over to melee for some Slayer because I really need to get my melee stats up more, and Hellhounds are pretty good just to whack with the Saradomin sword. Okay, so next up, the next task is going to be Iron Dragons. Not doing that, so we're going to skip that one. We're not particularly high on points. We only have 70 left, so hopefully this is a good task. And there we go, 207 gargoyles. That is perfect. I'm going to do some of the new gargoyle boss. Oh no, everyone's going to hate me now. I am literally 4 kills into my trip, and I got the Noon pet, my first pet ever, and I think it's one of the rarest ones too. It's like a 1 in 3k chance on this boss. It takes fucking forever to kill. Oh my god. Arguably the only reason to do this boss is to get the pet. And I got it on kill count 34. I cannot believe that. We have to go insure this thing right away. And oh my god, it's like the coolest pet in the game. I can't believe I actually got that. So it's 500,000 to insure it. And on top of that, I've also gotten the tourmaline core in those first 34 kills. So this boss has treated me nicely. I can't complain at all, and that is one of the coolest pets in-game, so I'm very excited to do that. And now it's insured, so if we lose it, we only have to pay 1 mil to get it back. Okay, so I streamed myself killing about another 20 or 30 of the gargoyle boss, but I kind of got tired of it after that. Like, it's a fun boss, I really like it. The GP per hour isn't that great though, and doing an entire task of it would take ages. It would take me like 15 hours to finish this task, so it's just a little too lengthy. And not to mention I got the pet, so it's almost defeated the purpose of doing it. Not really, but I've gotten all the rare drops already in about 50 kills, so that's good. On top of that, I actually got 80 strength just from killing the boss, 1500 total level, another big milestone, and 100 combat all at the same time. So now I can go to Duradel whenever I want, and just a whole bunch of milestones getting achieved pretty much in 1 or 2 levels. So yeah, let's go back to Neve and we'll grab another task, and maybe soon we'll do actually a Duradel task. Okay, so the next task is going to be Iron Dragons, fucker. Okay, we're not doing Iron Dragons, so I'm hoping for a Black Dragon task. That would be awesome. Or no more Gargoyles, or a Baron Spectres. That will do as well. So I'm pretty sure the only quest requirement that is actually needed to do Dragon Slayer 2 that I haven't done is the Client of Karen quest. So we're going to go do that now. However, besides that, I will need 200 quest points, so I'll need another 17 after I do this quest. I'm going to decide later which quests I want to do, because I've done all the ones that give a ton of quest points. I'm really down to just ones that give 2 and 1 now. One thing I'm really noticing doing this quest is I need some more teleports in Zaya. I am running all over this place with minimal teleports. I have the one to my house, which is at the bottom, and I guess Games Necklace to Wintertodd, but yeah, really not a lot. Okay, so we finished up the quest. I'm gonna throw it in Piscalarius. However, now that I think about it, maybe I should put it in Hosidius, because there's another easy quest that requires 20% Hosidius favor. But whatever, we'll figure it out later, I'm sure. And I get 2 antique lamps. I don't know how much are in these ones, but we'll put them into rune crafting as we always will now. And are they worth a couple thousand, or they are 500? It's kind of weird, but anyway, we'll take it. Okay, so next up we're going to do the Corsairs Curse. It's a really easy free-to-play quest that came out 3 or 4 weeks ago. It gives 2 quest points, and that's pretty much it. But we're really in this for the quest points now. After this, we'll need 15 more to do. So one thing I've noticed is this quest actually has some really hilarious cutscenes. The kind of premise here is that these 5 men or cooks or people of the Corsair have all been cursed. And this guy was lobster fishing, and then this crazy doll comes and possesses her. Like, look at that. Awesome graphics. Ooh. Next up, we have this awesome cutscene of Rance swimming towards you. And last up, we have like the easiest boss fight in the game. And he should be dead, so now we can go ahead and complete the quest. Okay, so there we go. Corsair Curse is completed. That's 2 quest points down, so we need 15 more to do. So I think next episode I'm going to kind of come with a plan for what exact quest I want to do. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. So we're at 185 quest points. So for next episode, I'm going to be doing some quests that are going to help me do some diaries. First up, the Varrock Diary. I don't know why I still only have the easy done. The medium diary will be extremely useful for 1 to get more battle staves, 2 you can teleport right to the Grand Exchange with the Varrock teleport, which I should have done ages ago. Another one I can really actually get pretty close to finishing is the Falador hard diaries, which would be nice because I really do want to kill the giant mole to do some trading for some money and stuff like that. And another one I want to do is the Ardoon medium and then hard for the farming patch teleport. And I'm sure there's something else there. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave it a like, and I will see you in the next episode.